What's going on, guys? Welcome back to my channel. I'm here. If you're new, be sure to subscribe. Everybody like my video, comment, all that good stuff. I prefer the likes and the subscribes, but y'all know the vibes. So yeah, I watched The Chi today, and I stopped doing the reviews for The Chi couple weeks back. Cause with me, it's crazy, but I kind of treat, I love TV. Just like I love people, I love family, I love friends, but I treat my TV shows the same way I treat human beings. If you trash, I cut you off. And that's exactly what I did with The Chi. But I picked it back up. Me and my lady, we wake up on Sundays and look at it, but I always be bitching through the episode because it was just horrible. So anyways, basically, it wouldn't surprise me they don't renew the show. I wouldn't be upset because this season just it didn't do it for me. You know what I'm saying? It didn't give us the whop. I had to throw that in there. But anywho, for me, the way the show ended this season, it ended on a happy note. No cliffhanger. I guess you can say the cliffhanger is Keisha having her sex trafficker, rapist. He got a lot of titles, man. Like, he a kidnapper, he a child molester, he a rapist. He got a lot of titles, man. I guess that's the cliffhanger. Her having or maybe keeping his baby. I don't know. Kevin, he got him a little pussy from his little girlfriend. What her name was? Gemma. Gemma. Yeah, he got a little cool cat, whatever the case is. Jake. Skirt before I, just glide over that. I mean, Chicago might be a little different. Like, I know in middle school I wanted to, but I ain't know, losing virginity in middle school is the new norm. Like, good Lord, boy, these children. I mean, y'all know it's a double standard, so I'm gonna just keep that. But I couldn't imagine having a daughter, because in middle school, I'm looking like, I don't think I want you to be no cheerleader, play volleyball. You play softball, because, they don't have on that little, stuff. But, I'm just joking. But anywho, yeah, they losing virginity early. I ain't even think about that. Papa, daddy got arrested for money laundering. I don't know how that's a cliffhanger, but it happened, and Papa trying to man up and talk to his daddy like he a man, which sort of pissed me off because, yeah, you a pastor daddy, but you're supposed to, put that God-fearing parent fear into his little fat behind. That pissed me off. Cause he was just like, Dad, we didn't need the money. We only need you. But then he turned, and I don't want to hear nobody talking about he bought that necklace for working at the little pizza joint. I don't want to hear it. He didn't. His daddy was giving him a weekly allowance and all. I don't care. But he was only working there just so he could hang out with his friends and all that type of stuff. So anywho, he bought Maisha a necklace. They kind of wrote Maisha off a couple episodes ago when she had to stay home from school and watch her brothers and sisters. So that was kind of like stupid. But anyways, moving on. Emmett and Tiffany, they got married. The entire time I just knew his mama Jada was gonna tell that girl that he slept with Diamond, I think is Lala's name on the episode, but she didn't. She minded her own business, and I was just kind of surprised to learn that her and Darnell was never married, but he married all these other women. So I was just like, I don't know if that means Jada was smart or Darnell was like, yeah, it ain't for us. So what else happened? Well, yeah, I said Keisha might be keeping the baby. Oh yeah, Ronnie's funeral. Listen, considering the fact that Ronnie was a OG to the show. He's been on the show since season 1, episode 1, if I'm not mistaken, when he killed Pookie or Kookie or whoever. Coochie, that's his name. Coogee, not Coochie, but Coogee. His funeral was boo-boo. Like, he didn't get, like he been on there since day 1. And y'all know I don't like Ronnie, because all he know how to play that homeless thing, though. But, I was talking to my lady when we were watching the show. I was like, man, it's pissing me off because Ronnie was surrounded by people who always wanted money. Grandma wanted money. The girlfriend who he was playing stepdaddy for broke up with him because of money. I don't think Jake... Yeah, his friends, they had jobs. And I was just like, why ain't nobody ever tell this man to take his ass to the VA and apply for some of them benefits? Like, that really bothered me when I was watching his funeral. I'm just like, he ain't have to be homeless. And it wasn't like he was around, like, people who I guess we can perceive as to not be smart because they all wanted money. You feel what I'm saying? Like, they all want a certain lifestyle and money. So somebody should have said something to him about going to the VA. So that kind of irritated me. Anywho, Jake gets custody. Well, Jake brother Tree get him and the money get custody of Jake. I don't understand why that even is a storyline. Considering the fact that Tree did not have a one-on-one scene this episode with Jake. You know what I'm saying? Just talking about. Man, we got so much catching up to do, man. But on the season finale. Oh. Like, he had the one-on-one conversation with Imani. When Imani was like, or either he was like, I know what you are. You was born a man, but you felt like a woman on the inside, and that's cool with me. And it just kind of pissed me off that he was saying that. 'Cause how can you be so mature about a topic such as that, but when it comes to your best friend wanting to date a young lady, you looking at him like he a damn fool and he just need to smash?
Because he won't.
So you think Jake won't?
Absolutely, Jake like Jim.
I ain't going for that one. I don't think Jim will to his speed. And so, but while we on the Jake situation, Duda gave he missed the court appearance on purpose to make sure that Tree get custody because he was telling Candy, who by the way role on this show was very pointless. Like, she didn't bring nothing to this show that was needed, and the damn show wasn't missing what she brought to the show. She didn't know whether she wanted to be for Duda or against Duda, and it just she could come on, We TV, just give her the check. Like, we don't need Candy. Ain't that what China High Wild? Come on.
No,
Bravo, get that woman that check, because she take her ass off Showtime. That was horrible. She ain't bring nothing new to the show at all. So anywho, Jake, so Duda was like, why have one brother when you can have them both? So he came with a proposal, want Trig to be his man on the street and all this and all that. And it kind of pissed me off because I'm saying to myself while I'm watching the show, why next season they gonna try to like bring the show back to what it was with some street stuff, selling drugs, a couple shootings and things like that. And this season was mainly focused on Keisha being kidnapped and all of those things like that. I'm trying to think that I missed anything before I go on my rant.
You talk about the bachelorettes and bachelors?
I said he got married. Is it worth talking about that? It is what it is. Gemma told Kevin that she told her therapist that she wants him to be the first. And I just, oh my God, like, what? Man, like, just imagine having a daughter and obviously you won't know what she's talking to her therapist about, but in middle school, like, oh my gosh, that's so crazy. So, Jake, I forgot to mention, Jake wants to stay in the private school, which to me kind of bothered me in a sense, because it's like, right, like, you've been talking all this trash about being the white people's school, but you want to stay there? Like, it's too much. I believe that was pretty much it as far as the episode goes as to what happened. Like I said, ain't no cliffhanger. Ronnie was buried. just as fast as they put Brandon ass in the ground. Like they really they got that over real quick. I felt like the Ronnie shooting probably should have happened on this episode because it could have been a cliffhanger, but it is what it is. But I believe that was it. So saying all that to say, I'm done watching The Chi. I don't care if it get renewed, which I highly doubt. Oh, what the lady name? The creator name is on.
Oh, Lena Waithe.
Lena Waithe. Do the one the mayor. She refused to use the file to hurt Duda, and I'm just saying to myself, this ain't how politicians work, especially not in a place such as Chicago. Like, what the hell is going on? And she just, I've been a lot of things in my life, but I've never been a pawn. I'm not gonna let you use me. That red lipstick look good on you. Like, she don't need to come back to the show ever again. They can we could do better. But yeah, I think I'm done watching The Chi. Keisha was missing for too long, right? For me, I know it's a real thing. I know it happens every day, but the fact that I believe she was missing for like 5 or 6 episodes didn't really do it for me. Second of all, I just don't understand how we trying to, like, we don't have a fan, well, at least me. Like, we ain't really got nobody to hate, and I don't think because I'm not gonna love them kids. Like, unless them kids start doing grown-up stuff. I mean, they so young. They in middle school. So I don't know, outside of what they doing, smoking and having sex. I don't know, you know what I'm saying, what they could do that just make me be like, oh, I want to see what Kevin's gonna do this week. You know what I'm saying? I don't know, but like at least the first 2 seasons we had Reggie to kind of hate or love, however you feel, and Brandon, his mom. Like, I don't know. I just feel like we don't have, or at least not we, but me. I don't have no fan favorites or somebody I could just root against, if that makes sense, because I can't see Trig playing the role that Reggie did. Mainly because when I look at Trig, he don't like no street nigga. Like, Reggie looked like a grimy nigga from the south side of Chicago. Trig, he just looked like he kind of got his shit together now. And that's perfectly fine, but he just don't look like he on the street. So I can't really see him playing that role, or at least me taking him serious. Emmett, his role, Sonny, like, they just wrote Sonny off into the sunset. Like, we don't like it, like, even when my girl was telling me, like, when what the girl named Keisha went to go talk to Jada about being pregnant and all this, because Jada told her that she went through something with a family member, and she called Tiffany to talk to her, and Tiffany was telling her she had an abortion with Emmett Child last year. It's just like, I'm glad, she said, I'm glad they kind of cleared that up as to what happened with her being pregnant last year, because we damn sure forgot, because they ain't saying nothing about it. Well, at least I did. But not only that, I just feel like this season is just like a whole bunch of unknowns. Like, what happened to Ronnie grandma, to what she had, lose her house and all of that type of stuff. I don't know. I was mad that Kevin and his friends were doing all that goddamn smoking in that small, cramped up ass 3-bedroom, but it's more like a 900 square foot apartment, and they ain't never get caught smoking weed in the room. I was mad about that. How, first of all, the fact that you brave enough to smoke in your mama's house is a problem. But he ain't never get caught, and that kind of bothered me. Like I say, Jake and Papa, I mean, I don't know. Jake just get on my nerves. Like, we can really do without Jake. Jada, they probably could have wrote in a romance for her. Like, you remember Emmett friend from high school was hitting that thing, and then they just kind of got rid of that. Then she got with the Mexican man, and that just ended. And then, like, we don't know why nothing ended. Like, we don't know. Darnell, I don't understand why they're trying to make him a full-time character, because I don't know what he brings to the show other than just being an older version of Emmett, and we don't need that. We don't. Lala, no season, like, she wasn't in this season finale. she just, maybe she was at Smokies, you know what I'm saying, cooking some ribs. Like I don't know, like a Sunny just got rid of Sunny. It just, I don't know, like it's just so much that they could have did better this season. Explained. It just, I just wasn't feeling it. Maybe y'all was feeling it. I'm sure y'all will. Y'all probably liked it, but I just didn't think it was for me this season. I'm trying to see if I forgot something, because other than that, yeah, Showtime need to tell Lena, what her name?
Lena Way.
Lena Way, you know what I'm saying?
What do you want to see next? What do you see? What'll make you start back watching it?
What will make me start back watching The Shy?
If they get renewed.
You know, it's so crazy because I was just telling, you know what I'm saying, I was just saying how like TV shows like dealing with the streets, you know what I'm saying, with this Power, earlier season of The Shy and all of that, they do very well on TV, right? Because if you ain't a street nigga, if you ain't into the streets just interesting, right? And if you are into the streets, you're gonna watch street stuff because that's what you do and that's who you are. I think they need to get back to the street aspect of the show. I think the show needs to be more featured around Duda, because now he's gonna be a politician. Like he really can do some grimy hood, you know, hood nigga type stuff. Like he really can. But it's like him running for mayor this season just came out of nowhere. It just came out of nowhere. And so I don't know. And even then, like, I don't know. They probably need to just bring Reggie back from the dead and just I don't know, because I'm just never gonna watch. Like, I ain't saying the kids are not important to the show, because obviously they was to lead the show, they'll be missed, but I'm not just gonna watch no TV show to watch no kids. Like, I'm sorry, I'm just not. I'm just not. So saying all that to say, unless they just take it back to the streets, where it feel like the females for the streets and the niggas in the streets, I'm probably done with the shot. P-Valley though. P-Valley is where it's at. P-Valley is where it's at. But next month, Power Book 2 come on, so we'll be looking at that too. So outside of that, that's pretty much my rant. Like I said, the show was horrible. The season was horrible. Like I said, I know that the sex trafficking and all that stuff happened in real life, but for 5 or 6 episodes, like, come on, like, I got tired of. Yeah, I got tired of feeling bad. Like, you know, I can feel bad for 3 episodes, but after 3 episodes, I need to feel better. Like, she found, and like, even the whole situation with that, like, she got away the first time. Your ass gonna get out there. Oh, sunlight, run! Oh, it just pissed me off. But anyway, that's all I got, man. If I missed anything, y'all tell me what y'all thought of the season, this season. Let me know in the comment section. Y'all be sure to like, comment, subscribe, share, all that good stuff. And I'm gonna holler at y'all Tuesday when the have and have nots come on with Wednesday. So I holler at y'all. Peace.